Hi there, Internet. I'm Polar the Polar Bear, and this is my girlfriend, Melissa.
Hi!
Welcome to another episode of Bearcellaneous, where we are trying Cheez-Its Extra Toasty, which I was so psyched to find, because my favorite Cheez-Its are always the ones that are burnt a little bit.
I'm gonna taste them while you're talking.
Okay. I mean, that's really all I was going to say.
Oh.
My favorite Cheez-Its are always the ones that are burnt a little bit, so when I saw that they'd actually made a box of Cheez-Its that are just that, I was like, "Argh!" Are they as delicious as they ought to be? They look like they're mostly the toastier ones, yeah. Like, we were kind of worried because we looked and they didn't necessarily seem to be like that, but actually, getting a good look at them, they do look like most of them are a little bit burnt.
They all taste toasty too.
Good. Oh my goodness. That's better than regular Cheez-Its, which I'm a huge fan of.
Yeah, and I mean, they're all toasty in this handful I grabbed, so... It has that kind of bitter punch to it.
Which I like.
Yeah, I do too.
You think Cicely would like one?
Maybe.
Cicely!
That is actually worth a buy. I was a little iffy, like, thinking it was just a gimmick to sell more Cheez-Its.
I dropped it near her. She might eat it, she might not.
You do get the toasty flavor. It actually says the #1 requested Cheez-It flavor.
I'm not surprised. Because I like those, Melissa likes those, like...
Yeah, they always... It's like with potato chips. I always like the one that's kind of browned and crisped up in the bag that comes in, so... I really dig those. Actually, like, I was just like... Especially when I opened it and I didn't see the toast, because maybe some of them were turned over, or...
She was a little worried, so was I.
I was a little worried. And you never know if it's a gimmick, because it's not like an actual, like, flavor. It's just the Cheez-It flavor, but extra toasty. So, like,
Right.
You know, there's always that worry, I guess. But,
There is a distinctly different taste.
yeah, really, they do taste toasted. I love Cheez-Its to begin with.
Same, yeah,
Like,
big fan of Cheez-Its.
A bunch. And so, to have, like, the Cheez-Its I like most out of a normal bag of Cheez-Its, packed into that.
For the whole box.
Right. I'm actually going to give those an 8. I really like them. I think they're good. I mean, like I said, I love Cheez-Its to begin with, so Cheez-Its are already pretty high up on the list for me. But, to have them all extra toasty, is really good. And I tend to like just plain Cheez-Its as my favorite flavor of Cheez-Its anyways. So yeah, I'm gonna give those an 8, and I would absolutely recommend getting them. I think we found them at Walmart, so they're probably available a lot of places.
I found them at Walmart where, like, the Ritz crackers and that kind of stuff is, yeah.
So they're probably available other places.
I actually found them while I was looking for because I had a request for the cheeseburger flavored goldfish. I found these while looking for those. Like, I was just, like, sorting through them, like, toasty Cheez-Its. What?
Yeah, he actually like ran up to me and was like, "Look what I found!"
I did it, yeah. We were alone in the aisle at the time. Even if we weren't, I might have done that anyway.
So, yeah, I think an 8, and I would totally recommend getting them. And I will take the water while you're getting them.
Oh, yep, okay. I actually was thinking about an 8, but I think regular Cheez-Its for me would be like a high 7, low 8. I think I'm actually going to give those a 9.
Oh, wow.
The thing I don't like about Cheez-Its, the one and only thing I don't like about Cheez-Its, is the aftertaste.
Really?
Because the aftertaste, yeah. The aftertaste of Cheez-Its to me is a little nasty. Like when you've eaten a bunch of them and it just kind of...
I don't get that.
Peters off into the aftertaste. I don't like that so much. Those have a splendid aftertaste.
Or like a toasty aftertaste.
Right. Those have a very pleasant aftertaste.
They are very
And they taste better than your average Cheez-It because they're all the kind of little bit burnt Cheez-It. And those weren't too expensive either. The box of those was $2.70.
So probably standard Cheez-It price. I mean, Walmart's gonna be cheaper than other places.
A little bit cheaper.
So...
It was either $2.70 or $2.60. I can't remember exactly off the top of my head, but it was definitely $2.60 or $2.70.
Yeah, which
Either
is not
way,
bad at all.
yeah, either way, not bad.
No.
So yeah, I'm gonna give that a 9 out of 10, and especially if you were a fan of like the kind of more burnt Cheez-Its, you gotta go get a box of those.
Absolutely.
They're awesome.
Absolutely.
Yeah, so 7 out of 8. 7 out of 8. 7 out of 10 for Melissa.
No, 8 out of 10 for me.
Oh, I'm so tired today. 8 out of 10 for Melissa, 9 out of 10 for me.
Yeah.
Recommended by both of us. I don't know.
Get 'em.
I don't know if Cicely liked it or not. I don't think she ate hers. I think it's sitting on her tail right now.
Yeah.
Thank you for joining us on another episode of Bearcellaneous. I almost said fast food.
Sleepy.
I'm real sleepy. I hope to see you all again very, very soon.
Bye.